Hi and welcome to another reaction video. You guys asked for it and we are here to give you another reaction to some crazy ideas that we have here. These are good business ideas, bad business ideas, but anyway. Let's jump on to another reaction video. Here we go.
Here's how you can find out what business to start in 2023. First, you're going to go to Google Trends and find out what 2022 shopping trends have been. It will show you a whole load of products that people have been searching for and have been the most popular search items. Pinterest Predicts has also released their 2023 trend forecast, which has been correct 80% of the time and gives you a good idea of what's going to be popular in the next year. Finally, have a look at Amazon bestsellers for the year, which will give you an idea of what product categories are best.
So this is more an idea on drop shipping, looks like it, or selling products online, having your own e-commerce website. And you can see that the idea here is to use things like your YouTube SEO and all these other places. And the good thing is if you just type in here on Google and you say maybe you're looking for a phone. If I just say phone, and you see that it's gonna finish the word for me here, and you can kind of see what people are currently searching for, and this gives you an idea on what you can be selling on your website, because that's based off what people are currently searching for, right? And this is what you kind of want to do for your business if you're selling things. You also want to look at what people are looking for, what people might look for in the future. Let's say it's about to hit Christmas and a lot of people are going to be searching for Christmas products, and you can position your business into already having those things so that immediately when Christmas hits, all those things are live on your website or whatever that you've been doing. And this is a good thing because you all constantly want to be looking at what people are searching for, what people will search for to improve your business, especially if you're selling products online.
$1 million business ideas, number 8. I just talked to a guy who built a $10 million business off this one simple trend, and it's way more obvious than you think. But to explain this, we need to go back to 2020. The pandemic hits and 48 million Americans are forced to go remote. Companies are pleasantly surprised just how productive people are from home, thanks to Zoom and Slack. But this is where things get interesting, so hit that plus for new $1 million business ideas every day. These companies also realize that if employees can work from anywhere, why not hire them from anywhere? Why pay Brad in accounting 6 figures when you can get the same result from someone in Poland or India? Not only will companies save money, but they'll be able to hire the best person possible for the job, as their talent pool is the whole world. But this presents a problem. How do companies find great talent? That's exactly what John Jonas has done. He started onlinejobs.ph, a $10 million job board that helps companies find quality remote workers in the Philippines. And that's the $1 million business idea. Build products and services that help companies find amazing talent around the world. Check out Starter Story for thousands more business ideas like these.
This person is constantly looking for a problem and a solution to it, which there's not a lot of people these days. People look into improving things. So, people look into how can we improve how we listen to our music. Oh, let's make Spotify, or let's make Apple Music, whatever the case may be, that's improving something. But actually looking for a thing to start from scratch, not a lot of people are good at that these days. And you can actually see that he realized that, hey, many people are working from home. And if you're working from home, then it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to employ someone who lives close. Because if the person lives close, then they can kind of come in the office. But you can have people working from all over. So how can you then put all these people on one place where companies can find the best person to hire? Which is absolutely incredible. And I do advise you, if you want to start a business, look also into the problems people have. Don't only look into improving, but look at what problems do people have and how can we best meet those people, at the point of need and get a service going. And this is how you can start a $1 billion industry, by looking at the problems that people have.
Here's a sexy business idea that'll make you a millionaire if you start it. I'm talking about starting a mobile exotic car wash business, and here's why. Number 1, it can be started for less than $100. You could buy a luxury car wash set online today for 99 bucks. And number 2, luxury car owners either can't go to the regular car wash because they're gonna get a scratch, or they don't even have time for it. So that creates a high demand for this service. So all you do is you meet the client at their house or at their work, and then you charge them anywhere from $100 to $300 depending on how premium they wanna go. And then to scale this business, you can partner with contractors contractors and give them 50% profits to avoid greediness, and they can work for additional tips on top. So let's say that you could scale this thing up to 100 washes per day nationwide, which is actually a small number compared to the demand for car washes. That's anywhere from $10,000 to $30,000 per day. So at the end of the day, you'll be doing all of the marketing, and then all of your contractors will be doing the work and then splitting the profits with you.
Okay, I hear the guy. This is a mobile car wash business, right? And if you remember in a previous video, which is 7 houses, I speak about how I actually started a car wash. Link to that video up here. Yeah, mobile car wash are great, especially this one. This is for very high-end, expensive cars, because you remember that a person, if you have a very expensive car, you're looking for someone that you can trust and that you know that your car is not gonna get scratched, because I mean the paint job on this Mercedes-Benz and Rolls-Royce can be very expensive. So the moment that a client sees that, okay, this person is number one mobile, which means they can come to my house and they're trustworthy and they're very, what can I say? I say you could position yourself in a premium way for this business so that you appeal more to those people with expensive cars, which is very good for you. And it's very easy to start. That is true. When I started my car wash, I just needed a detergent, a bucket, and a cloth. That's how I started. From there, you can build your business going on. And I also want to add on to what you can also do is record content for this. Record your before the car and after you've cleaned that car. This you can actually take advantage of to broaden your market. But remember, if you're going to hire other people to clean your cars and go and clean other people's cars, you also want to have a great source of clients for this. So bringing this to social media and you cleaning these cars can act as a source of clientele for you to be able to support these people that you have going to clean more cars, so that you, at the end of the day, you generate a huge income. Do take advantage of this. And if you're planning on starting a business, hey, there's a business idea. Do the research, look at your area, look at how many people are doing it, and look at where it's lacking. And if there's more physical places, then do the mobile one. It absolutely works.
Unethical business idea. What you can do is send free products to friends and then ask them to put links in bios and keep the money from all affiliates. Basically then, you're not going to be paying them anything, they're going to be getting a free product, and then you're going to be making a commission on every single sale that their friend goes and buys the product from.
I mean, this is what every YouTuber does. It's very simple. You promote a video, you leave the link in the description, people go buy from that. I mean, I don't know if you know, it's very interesting, this one.
Simple business ideas you can start in your teens. Number 1, a power washing business. First, go on Amazon and buy a $100 power washer. Second, create a list of items you can power wash. Cars, driveways, sidewalks, decks.
All right, so this video basically is about power wash, which is, you guys probably have seen these videos where people clean all these things. And I've spoken about carpets, your drive walk, your all these things. And if you do have a mobile car wash business, you probably have a power wash with you that you use to wash the cars. Instead of you washing cars only, you can also take advantage of this. And also, you know, because remember, if it's a mobile business that you have a car wash and you go into the particular person's house, chances are high that they might need to clean the roof, they might need to clean the driveway, or whatever the case may be. And you can actually make quotes on this and get more money just by you scaling your business. Now, look into your business and look at what you really want to achieve and how you can achieve this in order to make this work more effectively. It doesn't mean that you have to do it if your business is already doing good, but if it's doing good, well, take advantage of it and grow your business from there on. I do like this idea of being able to clean. It's all in that industry of cleaning as well.
Hey TiK ToK, so I helped Finn set up his first business at 11 years old, selling £10 candy mystery boxes. Come see how we did it.
So I gave Finn an initial £100 investment, which I want back, by the way. We then went to a wholesaler. If you don't know what that is, it's just a place you can buy sweets much cheaper than you can in your regular shop. You've got to buy them in bulk. So Finn got a trolley, he started searching and looking for all his favourite sweets and looking for the things that we thought would sell really well in these mystery boxes. We filled up a trolley with all of our stock, we went and paid for them and then delivered them home in the back of our car. We laid them out and tried our very hardest not to eat a single one, but then we had to do the most important part. We had to figure out how much stock we had, how much each item cost, and how much money we were going to make from each box. Once we had that out of the way, we invited our friends over, they became our first employees and they helped us set up a production line in our kitchen. We each had an individual job to do, but we all worked together really importantly as a team. We made enough boxes for about 25 boxes, which if we sold £10 each, we'd make £150 profit on our initial £100 investment.
Wow. Wow, isn't that incredible? I mean, mystery boxes, like if you're gonna do something in a box format or a lot of things in one place, the best place is to turn it into kind of a mind game for a person. Because you see, if I have an expectation of what I'm gonna get in the box, then there isn't much excitement to it, especially with kids. I mean, you wanna get them excited. I mean, look at Kinder Joy. I don't think Kinder Joy scaled very high because of the snack that's in there. But I think Kinder Joy scaled very high because of the mystery toy in there, because you don't know what toy you're going to get. So it kind of creates this thing of you keep on wanting to come for more, because at the end of the day, you turn it into a collection, right? I know my young brother, when he used to like Kinder Joy, he collected those things because it's a form of a reward for you for it being a mystery box. And this is what this child did. I mean, look at this guy. He's 11 years old and starting his own business. But he didn't just sell sweets. He said, fine, I'm going to turn them into a mystery box with different types of sweets. And you don't know what you're getting as a client, which in turn creates an excitement for you as a client to say, ooh, what am I going to get in the box this time? Am I going to get different sweet? What am I going to get? Because you don't know what you're getting. And if you do have a line of products that you have that are all relatable, but they're a lot, well, try a mystery box. You can do a giveaway, because this can also work especially for social media. You can imagine, I think Nike did this where you're able to get a mystery box and it goes viral on social media because you post in the box, because you don't know what you're going to expect at the end of the day in the box, right? Which is absolutely incredible for scaling your business.
Here are the worst 3 side hustles for teenagers that you should avoid like the plague. Do not waste any time or money on any of these. Starting with, can you guess it? Yes, dropshipping. The only people getting rich from dropshipping are the ones selling you a course. Do not do it. Do not fall for it. Number 2, Amazon FBA. Similar thing to dropshipping. People getting rich doing it are selling you a course, and the ultimate person who's making the most money from it is Jeff. He owns Amazon. Don't build a business under Jeff's business. No. And the third one, can you guess it? Yes, you're correct. It is day trading. Do not do it. Do not fall for the fancy montages or the flashy lifestyle stuff. It's basically gambling. It's speculation, not proper investing. Seriously, it will burn a hole in your bank account faster than anything.
All right, so let's talk about them. We've got 3 ideas here, which he's saying these are the worst ideas for a side hustle. You've got dropshipping, you've got Amazon FBA, and you've got day trading, which is actually interesting because number 1, dropshipping. This depends where you are and which country you're coming from. One country that's doing very well in terms of dropshipping is South Africa. They have a company called TiK ToK, which TiK ToK just started booming right now. Lockdown made it made people go to buy things online more, and way more people are actually getting into the industry where they want to sell the product on TiK ToK, which then if you do dropshipping kind of makes sense. But let's say in the US, I mean, every clown out there is doing dropshipping. The market is saturated, and if you are going to do it, you have to be very good at it and understand it intensely. I would even say if you're gonna do dropshipping right, well, attach something such as YouTube ads or whatever ads that you can do to try and boost overall the people that are clicking on that so that you get more people buying from you. It's very, to say it doesn't work, it's wrong, because people are continuously buying things online. There is a way to do it. It also depends with the product that you are dropshipping, because remember, it all boils down to what exactly are you dropshipping. Are you dropshipping a pair of shoes which no one is interested in, or are you dropshipping something that people are actively searching for throughout? So you actually have to do your market research, look into the industry that you are in, the place that you are at, and overall the people that surround you. What are they looking for? What what's the platform they're buying things for, mostly online? and put all those things into calculation before you make an informed decision. And I think that applies to all of these ideas. You actively have to be there. And remember that before you even buy a course online, first try find if you can find it on YouTube. There's a lot of courses that you can find on YouTube for free. And I always say, don't invest into a course before you get your money first. Try the free version first and see, do it without spending money. If it works, if you buy something, then say, okay, fine, let me invest my money a little bit into it. Before I started my business, I had to actively do it, the free version, to say, okay, fine, if I do this for free, how much can I get out of it? When I made my first $400 then I'm like, okay, cool, let me take $100 and put into the business and buy a course and see if that helps me more before you blow your entire life saving onto it.
This is how you could put any competitor out of business. This is probably one of the worst things that I've heard a business do to a competitor. And I cannot recommend that you actually do this because it is illegal to mess with other businesses. But if you wanted to take out a competing startup or business, this is how I do it. One of, if not the most important, things for a business is how searchable it is on Google. This is known as SEO, or search engine optimization. The way that SEO works is that when other
search engine optimization is a powerful tool. Look at every single industry. We all use search engine optimization, especially if you have a business that's online. If your SEO is not good, which means people are not finding you, or your website is not being found, so it means that you're not getting clients. If I type a product right now on Google, Amazon, eBay, etc. stuff will probably come to the top because the SEO is very good for those particular products. And if you're starting a business, this is why even drop shipping sometimes might not work for you, because your SEO is not good. And do the studies on finding out what is SEO. It's called search engine optimization, which means what people are searching for. It's an engine. Remember, Google is an engine optimization. How can you optimize it to your best abilities to be found top? Remember, when you type something, the first website that comes to the top has a great SEO. And you also want to position yourself where if I type anything regarding buying whatever, that your website comes to the top for that particular product. That's what you want to do for your website. And this actively involves you being active on your website, changing the SEO each and every single time for your new product that you put on your website.
Here's how you make $5,000 as a teenager. You're probably broke. Most teenagers are broke, and that's very normal. But what you can do is approach a real estate investor and tell them, what if I brought you a list of houses that are super distressed and ugly? And you do that by driving around the neighborhood, or even taking your bike and riding around the neighborhood and writing addresses down. And what you can do is you can deliver these addresses to the real estate investor, and what you can tell him or her is to give you a $1,000 fee, a referral fee, for every single property they end up buying. And that's very normal. Any investor would do it as long as you brought them enough leads to their lap, and once they close them, they'll pay you the cash. That's how you make $5,000 a month, my friend. If you like this information, well, just come chill with me. I'm always chilling doing real estate.
Okay, wow. So find houses that are broken, and give them to the real estate person to see if they're interested. I don't like that the fact he says you're gonna make 5,000 because it looks like he's promising you something, but I don't think that's really gonna work, because number one, the house is broken, and although it might be cheap, it also depends on that real estate person if they're interested in actually finding out. Maybe what you can do is, instead of approaching one real estate person, is approach multiple of them and give them this offer and see who takes it up first. But then that's not guaranteed that you're gonna make $5,000 from it. You might not even, because it depends if that house sells or not, or if that person even calls that person. The house is broken. So don't only look into broken houses, but look into a variety of houses that you can find. Not broken houses, find good, but in fact, find everything and bring it to this person, and educate yourself on what the real estate people around you, the top 100 real estate agents around you, what they are looking for, what they like, so that you kind of find things they will be interested in. If that real estate agent deals with luxury houses and you bring them scrap, listen, they're not gonna even take 2 seconds to look at it. So find things that they're interested in so that you sell more of these. And let's see the last video for today. Okay, so this is basically just telling you best side hustles, and I've actually made an entire video on this. You can find that link to there, and all these things that he said are also in there, and we actually give you the steps on how you can actually start this and get your clients from. So it's not just me giving you the where to find these businesses, but how to start them, which I believe is more gain for you. And if you are finding value from this video, well, consider subscribing and smashing that like button, because this helps us. And 60% of the people who watch our YouTube channel are not subscribed, so consider subscribing and join the family. Bye.